Hey everyone, how you doing? My name is Echo, and I hope you're having a great day. We're back with episode 13 of the Minecraft Underground Survival Series. Hopefully you enjoyed episode 12, and hopefully you're enjoying the occasional live stream. Now, if you haven't been watching the live stream, don't worry, I will kind of fill you in. It's where I do a lot of mass mining, but today I get to show you guys my new and improved base. So I built this on live stream. It took me 3.5 hours to do all of this. So I've gotten rid of the hole. I think in the whole entire time of me doing this series, nothing actually fell down there. On occasions, if you're lucky enough, you will get chickens. We already have chickens. So the only way we can see out now is there, which is our way in and way out. The next episode will be episode 30, where we can go above ground. So we've had a couple of problems in this series, and that's not because of me, that's just because Minecraft, a lot of the time, likes to break. So I managed to get myself cows. We haven't got a problem, we've got plenty of cows. I also managed to get myself some sheep, which have despawned and disappeared. Again, another bug in Minecraft introduced. So, as for our string resources, I mean, we still have quite a bit, but today, in this video, we're going to be making an automatic spider farm, where we can harvest string and spider eyes, and I think that's the only thing they drop. But yeah, lots of string. We can then make ourselves wool. We're not going to have to worry about that at all. So I show you guys, yeah, so hopefully you like the base design. You might have noticed something. So I've brought the chests down by 1 and everything down by 1. I was having to reach to open chests. I really don't want to be doing that every single time I play Minecraft. So I brought everything down by 1 level. The chests are now easily accessible for me. It's just the item frames. But I'm waiting to kill cows until we get looting. So that's something else we could possibly work on today, getting the enchantment area ready. So we've been working a lot on automatic farms. I also sorted this area out as well and moved this down. Oh wait, there's definitely something. I got fortune and mending. Yeah, I got a couple of things I need to show you guys. Right, first thing is first. Let's smelt gold and let's smelt our iron. I completely forgot. I found 4 more diamonds, which again, we're trying to save up and stock up on as much as possible. 1 equals 3, adds another 4. Adds, okay, we're looking good. So from 4 to 12, we now have a total of 28. Man, this is good. I love it. Finally, we're starting to get ourselves a little bit more diamonds. I'm not sure if I said diamonds or gold. Also, the lapis can come with me as well because we've got to go to the other room in just a second. So the good thing is this kind of stuff smelts pretty fast. So main focus today is spider, because I don't want to do too much traveling. Number 13 has never been really good for me in life, and I don't want to risk things in today's episode. That being said, though, I'm building myself, I'm going to leave it in here, I think. I'm building myself a spider grinder, which spiders are kind of broken in this version. So I did do a little bit of AFK fishing. We gathered mainly fish and pufferfish. Nothing drastically dropped. I'm hoping to just start enchanting now. Enchanted fishing rod would be really useful. How is the cooker looking though? Dude, oh my, okay. That is a lot of chicken. What about this? Because I think I can actually eat only 9. I sold most of this. Although, one thing we can do is we have a farmer villager who wants pumpkins and also wants melons. It's just a way for us to sell it and make ourselves a little bit extra. Because in order for us to get bookcases, which is the best thing for us to do in this series at this moment, these grow pretty fast. We're having to sell them to our beautiful villager, who I think might also want wheat. We get a couple of these done before we start on the XP farm. That could be quite useful, because I'm quite low on emeralds. I've been spending a bunch of them, just trying to buy myself bookcases. We have 2 of these here, but we still have our unemployed villager, which is him, who does not seem to want to change. We are going to work on a better system here eventually. He wants carrots. That's what he wants. But he's happy to buy these. He's also happy to buy these as well. He's a nice guy. Oh, he wants eggs too. Wait, can we sell the eggs, dude? Do you want eggs? How many eggs do you want? He wants 16 for 1. I mean, hey, we got an automatic system going on here, so okay. We're gonna have to clean up my inventory a little bit here. I do need to try and keep myself a little bit of cobblestone, because we're gonna need it for building resources today. So we're gonna get rid of this, I guess we get rid of this as well. I need to make a little bit more room. We don't need rails. I know that for a fact. Although I don't know why I have one random thing here. These will all be sold. We are going to need signs. Okay, let's just keep selling a couple of eggs. So if we can get ourselves a couple of extra bookcases, step in the right direction. I'm not entirely sure how many this guy is going to want to take from me, but we shall see, Mr. Friend. Okay, you will buy... That's 12. Okay, so where's Chuck? Chuck, my man, where you at, buddy? Chuck, he's the guy, dude. Right, so 1 and 2. So there's 2 more bookcases. Does he want any more eggs at this moment? I don't think he does. The problem with bedrock is they take a very long time to replenish their trades. He wants carrots as well. So I think that'll do for the time being. So we're going to focus on the spider spawner today, which means we will officially have maybe 3 automatic farms. A zombie/drowned, chicken, sugarcane, skeleton, and then I think we're going to have this one as well. Although I have this one deactivated at this moment because it is pretty crazy. Although we are slowly getting there. We only need a couple more bookcases. So what's this going to start offering? 24 is the level we can start enchanting at this moment. So that's also not bad. Man, today is a good day. We are making some significant progress. So let's go to the spider one, because a lot of you guys, I'm not sure if you've seen all the episodes. You probably have, but if you've been keeping up to date, the spider one was the first one we found before we found the skeleton one. Now, I've already started to kind of get this done. What we do need to do while we are here... Hey, I like you. We'll take this. We need to go down by another 2, because this farm needs to be 4 down, 3 up, 4 either side, I believe it is. We are going to have to make ourselves... This is why I kept my... I didn't even keep it, did I? Why? I didn't keep the cobblestone. Even though I just told myself I need to keep it. But we need to take this out by another 2 anyway. So this is all going to be dug out. So I can use some of these building blocks. See, I think extra some gold as well. This farm works for both Java and Bedrock. So, in case you guys do want to do this for yourself, you got to go 4 every single side of this. You got to go 3 up from the spawner, and you got to go 4 down in total from this. Right, we're going to do that, and then we'll get to the next stage. Okay, so we are going to take all of these items back, but as you guys can see, I'm filling up my inventory way too fast at this moment. But again, in case you guys do want to build this for yourself... Down is 1, 2, 3, and 4. And of course, up is 3. And every other side from the center. Come on. Come on. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Let's head back. And let's clean my inventory before we do the next stage. So we might have a little bit of a problem with this, and that is accessing that. Although we could probably fix that at some point. So we need to find the center of this because we want to do this here rather than doing it anywhere else. I mean, I could do it that way, but I think for the sake of it, we'll do it this way. Basically going to link these farms somewhat together in a way. So we need to then break 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3, and then we also need to break these as well. So what we're going to do here is we now need to go back by 5 in depth. So that's 1. That's 2. See, this might actually be a problem here. Actually, I don't think it's going to be too much of a problem. So there's 2. That's the problem with these kind of things. Sometimes things get in the way. So that's number 3. That's number 4. Of course, it's gravel. Had to be gravel. And if we go back 1 more, that should be number 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's number 5 as well. All right, let's clean this up a little bit and fill in this lovely cave system that we seem to keep dealing with. I'm going to get rid of this because we've not needed to deal with anything else over there. All right, so this is what we should be faced with. I think for some reason it feels not deep enough though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that is about right. I'm also just going to fix this like this for now. That path might get slightly broken though. Okay, so deep by 2, 3, 4, and 5. This then needs to go at 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. It's the same this side as well, and this is where we are going to have to make a new pathway to get towards that skeleton XP farm. But again, I'm not too worried about the skeleton one for now. So this is what we should be faced with. I believe this one needs to also go up by 2. So the last part of this, you're going to put soul sand. Now, you're going to be using fences. It can be any kind of fence, of course. They do be facing this direction. We're going to do another one. And then we're going to go 1, 2, and 3. Now, I'm doing this on bedrock. We need to be able to place them on here. But unfortunately, you can't place these here. I mean, if I do this and then break these, I mean, I guess you could do it that way. Best advice for this one, guys, is to use signs. Just place them in front of each other like this. That is the best way. I think 3 of those is enough. Yeah, a lot cheaper as well to be using signs. Now, you are going to need 3 hoppers. For me, unfortunately, we have to deal with gravel once again. So hopefully you guys have an easier pathway to getting this done. That's going to be empty like that. Make sure it's online with that. 3 hoppers. First one is going to go facing that way. Second one, of course, facing into it. And the exact same with this one as well. So before you do anything else, make sure you open the fence gates. Of course, if you're on Java, you're going to have a couple more. Now, before we let these guys out and push them all over to here, we need to take this back. So we need to build up 1, 2, and 3. So here, you're then going to go back by 3. So technically 4. So there's 1, 2, and there's 3. So of course, this is going to be where your room is at. And this is going to be the exact same for me as well. So make yourself a room. We are going to leave that. Again, I'm going to have to figure out a better solution in order to... I mean, I guess I could just even do it here. And then what we could do is we could open up another section, taking it towards that farm. But I'm just going to sort this out a little bit more. Okay, so you are going to need yourself some slabs. So it's going to be 1, 2, and 3 until it's online with your hoppers. The exact same there. You're also going to need trapdoors. It can be anything. We are just going to be using iron for this one. So they need to go across here like that. So you're going to need yourself 6 in total. So you're also going to need yourself some trapdoors, wooden ones, of course, on top of the hoppers. We are now going to use glass as well. These are going to go above there. It's going to stop the spiders getting through, and you're going to do 1, 2, and 3 right there as well. This means that you can still open this, but you can still kill these guys. The downside to this for bedrock, though, is you are going to need yourself, I mean, sweeping edge would be a massive help, but we don't quite have that on this version just yet. Hopefully you guys have been able to keep up with what I've been doing. Of course, I don't take credit for this. This is just the farm I've been using for my spider farms. Right, we need to go back inside of there now. All right, so first thing you want to do is on the second block, place water. Now, it's not going to obviously do it all perfectly. It's not going to fill the whole entire area. You are going to have to grab yourself another one. This is where more buckets would make life a lot easier for you. Because we're also going to have to break a little bit more. So the second one as well. As you guys can see, this is what you end up with. So what you are going to do is you are going to break all of the ones that are not covered in water at this moment. And then what we're also going to do is we're going to break the ones like this, the last ones. So you are able to grab yourself a full supply of water. Now, of course, don't have a gravel hole like I do, like this. I'm not sure what was below here, so hopefully that's not going to cause too much of a problem for us. So this is what you'll be faced with. It should all end right here. So this is going to push all the spiders to this point. So you are going to need yourself 3 more buckets of water, and this is where I have made a little bit of a mistake, because we're going to have to break this. And we're also going to have to break one of these slabs as well, because you're going to have to put the water on these ones, like this, so it flows to this point, because of course that's where you're going to be killing your spiders. So there's 1 done. There's 2 done. Last but not least, 1 more to do, which is going to be this one. Also, guys, I want to make sure that your water does flow all the way through. Mine stopped here. Just break and place a block and it will work. I've also placed down a couple of these over here as well. Otherwise, spiders have the tendency to stick and stay on top of those things. Now, there's a little gap over there, which we will fix, but these guys should start spawning now when we break these ones. Spiders on this version are slightly broken, so we shouldn't have to deal with too many getting me. Alright, Spider, you better go over there. We need to get up here. Alright, let's just break this. Come on, let's go. Okay, Spider, that's enough now. There we go, we're through. Now I'm gonna leave this here. And the reason why is because I would like to have a staircase. So if I do have any problems, I'm still able to access this. I do this on most of my farms, actually. So we're going to leave that like that. It shouldn't be too dark, but we will actually fill in all of this. We will change the blocks to make this a little bit more appealing. Because let's be honest, it's not really that attractive, is it? But we are going to have this access. Gravel, man. This stuff hasn't stopped this whole entire series. We're going to make this a little bit more accessible for me to get up and down. So I think that's way cleaner to deal with. That's way better. And all you got to do now is kill these. But this is where I have Bane of Arthropods. This is where this kind of thing is useful. Everything is going to stack up inside of here as well. So I'm not sure my tutorial guides are any good for you guys. Even Bane of Arthropods 2 is really, really good. It's good with looting. I'm never going to have to worry about spider's eyes, and I'm never really going to have to worry about anything else. Now, even if you do kill the spiders a little bit further back, don't worry. They will still end up inside the chest. Something's still lit down there. I just realized I didn't break one of those things. I was wondering why it was still pretty light. Let's get rid of these guys real quick. There we go. Now we have the full potential of these guys. All right, guys. Calm down. Now we still have the full potential of them spawning. Spiders are usually broken a little bit more on bedrock, but we are going to have to... I am going to have to somehow figure out a way to get myself to this other farm. The only problem is I can't remember the exact point. I think it's right there. I think that's where the stairs are. So we go back a little bit more. And I think if we start to work this way, we might see it. I don't think we need to make this, like, that big. It just needs to be a small hallway. I hope this is right. I've also been using a lot of durability on my good pick, too. There we go. So I think we're actually not as worried. I'm actually not as worried as I thought we were going to be. To be honest with you guys, it's actually not too much of a problem whatsoever. Because all I've got to do now is bend the staircase a little bit more. Did we have any of those blocks, though? I don't think I picked any of them up, did I? Stairs. Let's get rid of the gravel. We've got 5 of these. There's definitely going to be one more missing then. There's the 6th one. Alright, so what we could do is we could just make... how do I do this without ruining too much? I can make this like a double platform. And then that can be where the stairs go. So the first one can go here. The second one can go here. Nope, that's not how we do things in this. And then the third one goes here. So they're still accessible and they're still right next to each other. The only problem is this is a complete mess. And I'm going to have to figure this out a lot better. Also, this does work in realms as well, this kind of farm. So we're just gonna break that. And I'm gonna take this down to this level as well. Which means I'm gonna have even better access getting into this. Spiders can't get in here. They're big. They are big, bulky spiders. And I can actually take this out as well. So it's all on the same level now. Getting from A to B. Making it look a little bit more attractive is kind of 100% my next aim. So Bedrock has no limitations on how many mobs spawn. So in some cases, you will end up with a lot. In some cases, though, accessing things like that can be kind of annoying. The majority of them will go inside of there, though. So a quick look. I'm kind of curious. With me being here, have the skeletons been spawning too? A little bit. And this needs to be sorted out too, to be honest. We're just going to board this up. Eventually, it will be all stone brick. Do we have any couple of torches? 6 torches. These are the ones I use for my farm, aren't they? So, until we get our lanterns in here, these are going to be the light source. But it works. They've all got effects, though. They all seem to be spawning with effects. And I can't believe... There we go. I was going to say, I can't believe when I'm standing next to it, I'm not able to pick it up. Then I realized I had too much space. Too many items in my inventory. Alright, guys. He's broken. Nope, he's noticed me. There you go. So Bane of Arthropods 5 will kill him with 1 hit. Bane of Arthropods 5 plus looting is most certainly going to give you a lot of string. Let's go and sort my inventory out. So again, I do want to mention that I don't take credit for those kind of farms. They're things I've used for a while. If I can find the original tutorial, I will leave it down below in the comment section so you guys can check it out. I am going to have to repair a bunch of my own tools though. I've also got to start to learn to carry more buckets of water. I have a terrible habit of just not carrying enough. Alright guys, so instead of me just emptying my whole entire inventory in front of you, if you did enjoy today's episode, hit that like button. It was a little bit easier today. I didn't want to do too much. I don't like the number 13. But if you want to see some of these things live, follow me on twitch.tv/ECKOSOLDIER. I'm going to go and repair my tools with mending, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Bye!